Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back with a haul from Sniff My Tarts. This is, I apologize ahead of time for people that don't like my longer videos. This is probably going to be a longer one. This is my custom order that I placed on January 15th. So on January 15th, Donna and Amy opened the website for 1 hour. I don't remember exactly what time it was, maybe noon Eastern or something, but it was open for 1 hour. And during that time period, you could basically get anything you wanted, custom blends, loaves, pies, sheet cakes, chunks, whatever you wanted, as long as you could get it in your cart and successfully check out and pay within that hour, then they would make it for you. They did estimate a 5-month turnaround time, I believe, for custom ordering once all the orders came in. Tomorrow will be 3 months to the day since I placed mine, and I was right in the middle of the pack of the order that the orders came in. Now, I do have a larger order compared to a lot of the ones that I'd seen. So I know that it takes a little longer to pour the larger orders, but it does seem to be like they're pretty much right on track with that estimated turnaround time. So what I have here, I've got 10 chunk bags, a couple bags of cookies, some pipe tarts, and a sheet cake. These are all scents that I either blended myself or scents that I had seen maybe other people blending. One of them is a blend that I know for sure my friend Tori had blended in the last custom order, and it was one that she had sent me a sample of, and I loved it, so I made it this time. So, but some of them are single scent notes. Most of them are blends that I came up with, either inspired by something I had smelled from another vendor or stuff that I just thought would go good together. So I'm just going to go ahead and go over the scents with you guys and show you what I've got here. And yeah, so sit back, relax. It is going to be probably a longer video this time from me. The first thing I will go over, as always, is the samples. Samples tend to be from other people's custom orders that they're pouring right around the same time. Like they pour a little bit extra and throw it in for some samples. I really like it that pretty much all vendors will give samples with an order, even a custom order such as this. So that's kind of cool. So I did get 2 samples. This first one here is Lemon Cake Pops Mango Sorbet Iced Sugar Cookie. I got 2 little chunks. These are what they call no fuss chunks. I actually didn't order no fuss chunks in my order. I ordered the regular chunks, mainly because I think they're very pretty. But a lot of people do get the no fuss chunks because it's literally 1 serving size. Like this goes in a warmer and you don't have to cut it, and it's just the perfect serving size and you're good to go. So this is definitely a fruity bakery. Lemon Cake Pops Iced Sugar Cookie Mango Sorbet. Right off the bat I smell the lemon and the mango and the cake. So this is definitely a lemon bakery. So this is a good one for whoever had blended that. And then my other sample is Vanilla Waffle Cone Blackberry and Birthday Bash, which I am going to assume is some kind of a birthday cake scent. I don't know if Birthday Bash is like a fruity cake, because I'm definitely smelling something other than blackberry. I'm smelling like maybe a strawberry or a raspberry. And definitely getting that cake and getting the waffle cone. Her waffle cone is really, really good. So this is another really, really good one for whoever blended that. So those were my samples. And then I ordered 2 packages of mini cookies. So they each come with 6 cookies, and I think these are about a serving size. This one is under the big top, and this is a blend of like a circus concession and vanilla smoothie. Circus concession is generally like candy apple or caramel apple, cotton candy. Sometimes there's like an ice cream note in there or a slushy note in there or something of that nature, but these are their mini iced cookies. So I did get 6 of them and under the big top. And when I'm smelling this one right off the bat, I get the apple. I'm going to let these cure a little bit. But this is definitely mainly an apple scent. And I am getting a little bit of cotton candy and stuff, but mainly apple. And that is just fine. I love apple. This isn't really what I was expecting, because Circus Concession generally comes off very caramely. And I'm not getting that here. This is more fresh, like a candied apple and cotton candy. But it's really good. So I'm really glad that I had gotten that one, because I really wanted to try that. And then my other pack of mini cookies is Blueberry Noel. It's known kind of in the wax community as Peggys Blueberry Noel. And I believe this is just their, like, I don't really know what this is other than that it's like their special magical blueberry blend and vanilla bean Noel. And this is really good. Like, this Blueberry Noel is fantastic. You get that really, really nice blueberry scent, and then the vanilla bean Noel with it makes it kind of a blueberry bakery-ish scent. And Sniff My Tarts does have one of the best blueberries in the industry, I think. So yeah, that one is a really, really good one that I'm glad that I got, because I hadn't actually tried Peggy's Blueberry Noel before. And it comes highly recommended pretty much from anybody who's ever tried it. So I'm glad that I got that in the mini cookies, because I've got a decent size amount of melts of that. All right, now we're going on to the piped tarts. I just got 2 piped tarts. One of them is rose jam type. So rose, lemon, and vanilla. It's a Lush dupe. These piped tarts are huge. I think they can be cut in thirds or maybe even fourths. They're very, very thick and very pretty. And my lighting is weird, as it has been for the last couple of videos. I don't know. It's kind of pulling a bluish tint, but you get the general idea. And this is a pretty accurate depiction of rose jam. This is a good one. I like to try pretty much every vendor's rose jam dupe and kind of see how they compare to each other. This is a really good one. And then my other piped tart is almond marzipan. This one came very, very highly recommended by one of the girls in the group, Christina, who's been around the wax community for a really long time. And so I just wanted to get it as a single scent note to see what I think, because I do love almond. This is not quite Lush snow cake dupe. It doesn't have the rose oil or the extra sweetness that snow cake does, but this is very, very along the same lines. Just a really nice almond bakery candy scent. If you don't like almond, you're not gonna like this, but this one is really good, and I'm really glad that I got that one as well. I could see that one being really good in the bedroom, actually, because it's kind of a creamy and dreamy type scent. All right, so then I've got 10 bags of chunks here, or maybe I'll reach around and do the sheet cake. I did order one sheet cake in Blonde Moment Raspberry Guava. I had melted a Blonde Moment Raspberry Guava sample that they had sent me in one of my sampler boxes, and I absolutely fell in love with it through like a freaking dream. So I knew that I would need to get much, much more of it. So these sheet cakes are a full pound of wax. It's so big I can't even get it all in front of the camera. But they are double layered, probably about 1/2 inch thick, so not super thick. I don't think it'll be real hard to cut it. But I think I probably will end up cutting this one on camera, because I have had for some reason, a lot of requests to cut loaves and stuff on camera ever since I posted that one. So I will probably go ahead and cut this sheet cake on camera. But this is just, it smells amazing. The Blonde Moment is like a champagne scent, like a fruity champagne scent. And then the Raspberry Guava is like just like a real fruity, creamy, fruity scent. I don't know how to explain it, but the whole thing together is just like it's like a fruity, multifaceted, amazing champagne scent. So, so good. So I am really glad that I got a sheet cake in that, because I want to melt that for the rest of my life. So that was my sheet cake, and then I've got the 10 bags of chunks. I'll go ahead and start with this one. This one's vanilla waffle cone, pistachio pudding, and Twinkies. This is the one that my friend Tori blended in the last custom order and had sent me a sample of. Now with Sniff My Tarts, the first note that they list on the label is the overpour. So Twinkies and pistachio pudding are are going to be the chunks inside, and then the yellow is the Twinkies, and this is the pistachio, and then the color, this color here is the vanilla waffle cone. This is just a great pistachio bakery blend. I mean, there's really no other way to talk about it. I love the way the pistachio and vanilla waffle cone blend. It's one of my favorite blends. I've tried it from multiple vendors. It's so, so good every time. It just really smells like pistachio ice cream with like extra cherries, basically. And the Twinkies just adds another little element of bakery. So I just love, love, love that blend. I loved it when Tori sent me a sample, and I knew I wanted to have them make some for me. That one is that one. This next one here is going to be Sweet 16 cotton candy and bubblegum. This is a huge bag of chunks. This bag of chunks and this bag of chunks cost me the same amount, and this bag of chunks weighs a ton more than this bag. I mean, overall, everything's pretty much the same size, but this bag of chunks is huge. I don't really know. I mean, I'm happy about it, but I don't really know, like, the weight. There's so much more weight to this one than to the rest of them. And that's totally fine. But these are huge, humongo chunks. So this is Sweet 16 cotton candy bubblegum. So Sweet 16 is a strawberry, like a strawberry frosted cake, and then cotton candy and bubblegum. I was trying to make like a just real sweet, girly, almost like a Snow Fairy by Lush type blend, and that is exactly what this is. I wouldn't say this is spot on for Snow Fairy because there's the strawberry and stuff in it too, but this is that type of a scent. Just really girly, sweet, whimsical, delicious amazingness. That's what that one is. So I'm really glad that I blended that one. This is another one that is really good, in my opinion, for like bedroom melting, or the girls will probably want some of this for their room. So yeah, there is that one. Then I blended Pink Sugar and Gain Laundry. I love a good laundry scent, and I love, there's a lot of vendors that do like a pink sugar and laundry scent, pink laundry type thing. And so I wanted to buy some of that in bulk. This is pure perfection for cleaning days. Very heavy on the laundry. In fact, so heavy that I'm not really getting too much pink sugar on cold. But that's pretty much how all like pink sugar laundry scents smell on cold. They're always going to smell a little bit heavier on the laundry, and then when they melt, the pink sugar comes out quite a bit more. So this is just absolute perfection for fresh scents if you like laundry scents. I know a lot of people don't. I love them, not in a huge amount, but they're definitely nice to have on certain days when you're trying to clean or air out the house or doing a lot of laundry and you're just like, I just want it to smell clean in here. That's the type of blend. This next one here is Pina Colada Sex on the Beach Margarita. I just wanted a fruity, boozy drink beverage scent. So that is why I blended this. And then I have a loaf of, it's Sex on the Beach Margarita and Strawberry Daiquiri. So it's pretty much the same thing with just one note changed out. That was something that one of the girls in the group, Bianca, had blended in a loaf. And then the Sniff My Tarts did a Facebook giveaway probably about a month ago, and I actually won the Facebook giveaway. So they're two scents that are kind of similar, but when you change one note, it's totally different. This one, adding the pina colada to it, definitely gives it a little bit more of a tropical vibe, tropical note. Definitely getting the pineapple and the coconut, as well as the Sex on the Beach and the margarita. This is absolutely a phenomenal blend, and that loaf is too. But they're very, very different. Just switching out that one note for the other note makes them a totally different scent blend. So I'm really glad that I have both of them. These are going to be great for summer, which is just around the corner. Alright, this next one here is Serendipity Strawberry Raspberry Guava. I have blends like this from multiple vendors, so I couldn't leave out Sniff My Tarts. Serendipity is cherry, coconut, confectioner sugar, vanilla, a couple other notes like that. And then the Strawberry Raspberry Guava is just that fruity Strawberry Raspberry Guava blend, fruity, creamy blend. So I've had this from multiple vendors. I just wanted to make some more of it. This is one of my favorite blends ever. And so that is what that is. And it is absolutely phenomenal. Pretty much every vendor that I've ever tried it from, I'm super, super happy every single time. And this one is no exception. So I'm always glad to have more of that particular blend. Okay, birthday cake, raspberry mousse, and strawberry jam. This was me trying to replicate a blend that I got from Rose Girls in a sample last year that I am still to this day kicking myself that I didn't purchase in bulk, basically. And so that particular blend is one that I had tried from Rose Girls, and it was a strawberry jam, raspberry, and birthday cake blend. Absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing blend. So I wanted to replicate that here. So it does work similar to the other vendor in which the raspberry is going to be the strongest. Raspberry, I think when you blend it with pretty much anything, is going to be the strongest. I do get the strawberry jam as well and the birthday cake as well. So this is going to smell pretty much like I wanted it to. Of course, every vendor is going to be a little bit different because they have their own personal touches and what they use as far as the oils are going to be different. But this is very, very close to that original blend that I wanted it to be like. So I'm very, very happy with that one. This next one here is another one where I did the exact same thing. I was trying to replicate a Rose Girls blend as close as I could. So this is Vanilla Bean Noel type strawberry jam and Twinkies. Trying to replicate my favorite Rose Girls blend of all time. Oops. So without giving away the name of the blend, if you guys follow me, you probably know what I was trying to replicate. And this is very, very close. Very, very, very close to that blend. I still think there's going to be some subtle differences. Obviously, I used Twinkies rather than vanilla wafers, but very, very close. And I'm really happy with this one as well. It's just a really nice, fruity bakery blend. And their strawberry jam is really good too. So yes, this is another really good one. I'm actually not disappointed with any of them. Not at all. Okay, so this one's Peppermint Swizzle Sticks, Christmas Wish Type, and Mrs. Claus's Cookies. What I was going for here was a minty Christmas tree scent with a hint of bakery, and that's exactly what this is. This is one of the best blends of the bunch. We've got pine, we've got mint, and we've got just a hint of bakery. This is going to be so, so good around the holidays. I'm so glad that I blended this. I may have to actually blend it again the next time they open for customs, just so that I can get more of it, because 6 chunks, while it seems like a lot, if I want to smell this pretty much the entire month of December. I mean, I know that's not very realistic because I'm going to be melting all kinds of wax during the month of December, but this is just absolute perfection. Perfection. I mean, if you like pine and you like mint, it's just awesome. And then with the Mrs. Claus's cookies in there, it just adds a little bit of a sweet element to it, tones it down a little bit so that it's not so piney and minty. So, so good. So this one is just going to hang out with me for the next 6 or 7 months and cure like crazy and be ready to go when I start melting holiday scents. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, blue raspberry slushy, fruity punch, and lemonade. I was going for a just all things tart and yummy drink blend. And that is exactly what this is. I love the colors on this one too. So this one literally smells like if you went into a 7-Eleven that has the Slurpee machine, the big Slurpee machine that has like the 10 different flavors, and you mixed like 4 or 5 different flavors in a cup. That's what this smells like. Excellent, excellent for summer. Doesn't have any boozy notes in it at all. The margarita one that I showed a little bit ago, that one's got a little bit of a boozy note, so like a tropical drink blend. This isn't like that. This is punchy and tart and smells pretty much like Kool-Aid, to be quite honest. And it's absolutely excellent for summer. So I'm really glad that I blended that. And one of the gals in the group that got her custom order yesterday also got a sample of this blend, and she melted it already, and she said it was fantastic. So I'm pretty proud of myself for this one. I'm sure I'm not the first person ever to come up with this particular blend, but that is a good one. All right, I saved my favorite of all of them for last. This one was one that I literally just threw together at the last minute that morning. I was like, I think I'm going to try something different. I really wanted a ginger ale. I like fizzy type drinks. I like any of those types of like Mountain Dew, 7-Up, Sprite. You guys know I like my fizzy scents. And they had a ginger ale. And there's not a whole lot of vendors that have a ginger ale. A lot of them have fizzy pop. So I blended this at the last moment. I was trying to make just a tart, sweet, fizzy drink blend, like a fruity, fizzy pop blend. And this is amazing. It is just so, 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 so good. The satsuma, which is a type of orange, the raspberry lime, the ginger ale. So we've got like a raspberry, lemon limey, effervescent, beautiful, beautiful soda drink blend. Oh my gosh, it's so good, you guys. So, so good. And again, I'm sure I'm not the only one that's ever thought of this. I'm sure I'm not the first person to ever blend ginger ale, satsuma, and raspberry lime. But it's so good. Like, if you have an opportunity to place a custom order with Sniff My Tarts at any point in time, and you like 50 fizzy scents, do it. Do it. Blend these three. It's so delicious. I can't even. So delicious. So that one's my favorite. I think this one's probably my second favorite. I really like the way that turned out. This one I think is my third favorite. And then, I don't know, it kind of gets like children at some point. Like, how can you pick a favorite? They're all so good. I'm not disappointed at all with any of these. Not at all. So, if you have an opportunity to order from Sniff My Tarts, if you like custom ordering, they are one of the only vendors that will do custom ordering where you actually go in and order it rather than putting your name on a list and waiting to be called. I mean, yes, you're waiting to be called, but you know that particular day what you're getting. Like, you've already placed the order and you're just waiting for it to be poured. So, like, I know Rose Girls used to do that in the past. They don't currently do that. So this is one of the only vendors that offers custom ordering in that type of a fashion. So if you have the opportunity to do it, I know when they get to they're on the second to last list. They call up 30 people at a time. They're on the second to last list. When they get to the last list is when they start getting ready to open up again for custom ordering. So if that's something that's interesting to you, if you like any of these blends, they have an incredibly extensive scent list. It's so big. Their scent list is absolutely massive. Hundreds and hundreds of options. And you can do chunks. You can do the mini cookies like I did. You can do big cookies. You can do these pipe tarts. They have loaves, pies, small pies, the sheet cakes, just all kinds of different options for custom ordering. And if that's something that's interesting to you, join their Facebook group. Pay attention to where they are on the current list of 30 people, because as soon as they get to the next list is when they're going to start talking about doing customs again. I don't know. This is a pretty decent size order. I don't know if I'll participate in that particular order, but I might, because I'm really happy with these. And I'm really excited to melt them. So that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed my custom order haul from Sniff My Tarts. I do have another long video that's coming up later in the week because I also, around the same time that I did this, I also placed a pretty massive order with Rose Girls. So that order, I've got my shipping notice. So that should be here within the next couple of days, and I'll have that to show you guys as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. That is pretty much it for this video. And if you have any questions about Sniff My Tarts or custom ordering or haven't done it before or anything, if you want to shoot me a comment down below, I will do my best to get back on and answer for you guys as soon as possible. Other than that, I hope everybody has an amazing day. Thanks for watching. Bye.